All right. How many of you are here and ready to learn some insider secrets? Type in yes inside of the comments. How many of you are here because you want to learn how to make your first dollar online? If that's you, type in yes inside the comments. And how many of you are here because you're finally ready to make an impact in your online business? If that is you, type in a big fat yes inside of the comments. And of course, we want to welcome you to discover how to make your first dollar online. In case you're wondering, yes, this is live. We see all of you. If you want to interact with us, turn on your webcam, just like Mr. Nick with the cool background that you see over here. I see you, Judith, Pipley, great to see you. Chingyu's in the house. Narciso is here. We also see many of you, by the way. Tyra, Sinov, Yako, MKJ, Mel, Barb, Flo, Frank, Karen, and Tina. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly with the two I's, but Tina Pantila, great to see you. Great to have you. This is going to be an absolutely amazing session if you decide that you want to make this the first day of the rest of your life. So a huge welcome and a huge acknowledgement to what may possibly be my final session of Discover How to Make Your First Dollar Online. Why? Ask me why, question mark, inside of the comments. Well, I'm very glad that you actually asked that question. The reason is because next week, actually, I'm going to be celebrating my 20th anniversary, not wedding, not dating, not even of my birth year, but actually it's going to be my 20th anniversary as the Internet Insider. And by the way, we're going to be celebrating with a pretty amazing event. If you haven't had the chance to do so, go check it out. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a big party. You can check it out on my Facebook profile if you haven't yet. Scroll down just a little bit and you're going to see an invitation to save the date on the 20th of April. Some of the mentors that you see right here at this event right now. This includes Nick. This includes Ching Yu. This includes even a lot of our protege partners, Tyra, Narciso. They're all going to be there, Karen as well. And it's going to be a big part of our brand new community, a lot of new things that we're going to be doing that's going to be very, very exciting. So we want to welcome you to brace the brand new era and the brand new transition into something absolutely amazing. And yes, it's going to start right here today because this is your opportunity. This is your opportunity when we go into that brand new chapter for you to also be a big part of it in our brand new universal global business. And hopefully this is something that will inspire you to not just treat today as just another live event, as just another training, as just another, for lack of better terms, webinar. Because ultimately, as my final event here, I want to make it a big point to find my next business partner or partners. The next business partners, and mind you, I do not work with or partner with anybody else that I did not personally train. So for being here right now, give yourselves a huge round of virtual applause because this means that you have a huge chance to become our next success story as well. But just out of curiosity, I want to know where you are because just so that you know, today we're doing this at a slightly different time as originally scheduled, as originally planned, because yes, we are a global community, but because the originally scheduled time of 10 a.m. GMT plus 8, which is 10 p.m. in EST, wasn't necessarily the best for our global community. We decided to try a brand new time just for this actual session. And I'm curious to know where you're from. What time is it where you're at right now? And if this time actually works well for you, because we have so many international global events with people all around the world that I'm sure you'll agree, there is no perfect time, right? It's always the middle of the night for somebody somewhere around the world. So if this time actually works for you, then definitely definitely let me know, because we absolutely want to make sure that we can see as much of you as possible. Nick in Manchester, England, 3 p.m. best time. Pipley also says best time. Pretoria, South Africa, it's 1600 now, so it's about 4 p.m. For Yako in South Africa, great to see you. Barb, unfortunately, join us at midnight in Australia, but hey, you're here, so congratulations. I promise we're going to have many more different times in different time zones suitable for you, so hopefully you wouldn't have to stay so late for us here today, but very, very appreciative that you are here. We got Mel, who is in the West Coast, 7 a.m. You are a champion. Great to see you. And then Sinoff is saying good time. Mel is saying it's a good time. And Tyra is joining us 10:10 a.m. from the USA. So yes, we do have a global community. And for some people, it might be the middle of the night or the middle of the day even. But because you're here, it is absolutely something that we take to heart and we appreciate you for. And so that's why for today, we're not just going to go into some regular old IM strategies, internet marketing strategies that we have been talking about, or that we always talk about, or that others also always talk about. Because internet marketing as a skill, I'm sure you'll agree, in terms of training, in terms of content, some people might say that it's a dime a dozen. There's a lot of information out there, right? There's a lot of information, so much so that some might even consider to be information overload. So much information that you don't know what to listen to. You don't know what works. You don't know what is the correct method. So temporarily, if you would entertain me and amuse me for the next couple of hours, I want you to be invited to take everything that you've ever learned about internet marketing and throw it to the wall. Throw it to the wall. Throw it to the side. Kick it to the curb. Because we're not just going to be talking about internet marketing. Internet marketing, just so that you know, is just a very, very small part of the equation. A very small part of the equation of making money online, making USD or whatever other currency that you would like online. At the end of the night, yes, there's right information, there's good information, there's also wrong and bad information. But because I want you to get results, is that okay? Can I invite you and challenge you for the next couple of hours to make sure that this is something that can generate you results? We're not going to just talk about marketing. We're going to talk about sales. Write this down. We're going to talk about sales. We're going to talk about the real secrets that's going to help you to make money online, starting, that's right, with your very first dollar. With your very first dollar. Just out of curiosity, if you're looking to make your very first dollar online, type in the number 1 inside the comments. If you're looking to expand and make even more $1, $10, $100 beyond that, type in the number 2, just so that I know where we're at. So we got Narciso, Pipley, Yako, all getting started. Well, great, you're in the right place. So is Vidge. You're in the right place. Frank is already an expert. Congratulations. Lucy, great to see you. Also looking to earn your first dollar. But here's the thing. With so much potential on the internet, why, oh, why are we just talking about that first dollar? Why $1? Ask me why inside of the question mark, inside of the comments. Why, question mark? Why are we talking about just $1? Well, did you know that it is so much easier in business, in entrepreneurship, as a business owner for somebody to commit low first before committing high? I'll say that one more time. It is so much easier to get somebody to commit low first before committing high. And this is even better if you happen to be in a niche, if you happen to be in an industry, if you happen to have a business where you can get somebody to come into your horizon, into your funnel, into your community for free. That's even better. How many of you like free, by the way? If you like free, type in the word free inside of the comments, just to give you an example. Just to give you an example, earlier this month, I celebrated my little girl's 10th birthday. 10th birthday. Wow, can you believe it? Kids grow up fast these days, don't they? Well, here's the thing. Out of all the many places that we considered, out of different restaurants, we considered doing it at our house, we considered doing it at different cafes and kids' playgrounds and so many different options, right? Out of all the places, we actually decided on, can you guess? McDonald's. Not because of the food, not because of the healthy choices, not because it was necessarily even a better option than anything else. We chose McDonald's because out of all the different places that we went to, they sucked us in with free balloons, free lunch boxes, free luggage tags, free decorations, free games, free playground. They even gave us a free host who would take care of us for anything that we needed at the actual party itself. So all this free stuff, and we know, of course, that the party itself isn't gonna be free, but that's how they got our foot in the door. Does that make sense? So with that, because we got in with all the free things, we ended up booking not just one session, but 2 sessions the entire day and spending throughout like the 4 or 6 hours that we were there, over $1,000 just on the food and everything else for our guests and all the kids, all the happy meals and the toys and everything. So let me ask you this. Does free work? Does free work in business? Does free work in marketing? Does free work in even what we do? Yeah. Lucy is giving us a not even a smiley face, it's called a laughing face, probably laughing at the McDonald's, but Sanoff says yes. Nick says yes. Hipley says yes. Lucy says absolutely. Absolutely it works. Just to bring this point home, how many of you within the Groove or the Groove Asia or the iSummit community, you also started at free? Whether it was the free software or the free version of the software, or whether it was a mini course, perhaps. Maybe it was a free small group coaching session. Maybe it was a live event. How many of you started at free? Now, free, of course, is amazing to the customer, isn't it? Because when you say, oh yeah, you know what, I'm interested in something like this, but I'm not sure if it's something that I want right now. So when you offer something to me for free, it sounds like a good deal. You care about the customer, right? Here's the secrets. Can I share with you a secret? If that's okay, type in secrets inside of the comments. Type in secret inside of the comments. Free is a marketing gimmick. Write that down. Free is a marketing gimmick. Why? Because free is the most powerful word in marketing. It is the most powerful in marketing, the most powerful word in marketing, because it's the most powerful thing that we can do. When you walk in the malls, how many of you have seen people pass out free trials of different things that they might be selling, or free food or free samples of food, especially at places like, you know, grocery stores or Costco or wherever else, right? They'll cook, they'll give you some milk or whatever, some drinks, and they'll say, try it. You might like it. And if you do, maybe you'll buy it. It's not because they're nice. Hey, let's give away free food. Let's give away free drinks. Let's give away free samples. It's because it is a marketing gimmick. They know that when you have something that is given to them, no obligation, you try and you like it, well, that's how they build business. Write this down. People will do business with those whom they know, like, and trust. People will do business with those whom they know, like, and trust. And it's not likely to buy anything. They are very unlikely, in fact, to buy something from you, especially if it's into the hundreds or thousands right away. But here's the thing. If you've built a relationship with them, even starting at free or even starting at $1, they are likely to buy from you again and again and again. So let's go back to our example. Groove, even though the software, of course, is for sale, if you go to the website, if you go to the homepage, you have no option to buy right away. They only had been, ever since its launch, giving this away for free on the homepage, at least the free version. Now, of course, if you go through a webinar, if somebody else promotes it directly or whatever else, then maybe, just maybe, your first interest, your first representation, your first time seeing the Groove platform itself was the actual upgrade. But how did you see that upgrade in the first place? Was it at a webinar? Was it through an ebook? Was it through another promotion? That webinar, that promotion, that ebook, that report, or whatever else, that was free, wasn't it? How else were you able to see that piece of marketing about the end product before you actually saw it? But here's the other thing. When it comes to many of the other things that you see that we're doing here right now, of course, a lot of times, once we get quote unquote sucked in, just like how McDonald's sucked us in for the free stuff, how many of you actually invested in yourself? Maybe it was the software, maybe it was a program, maybe it was Groove AI, maybe it was another course or a mastermind retreats or something else. But not only that, how many of you invested in yourself again and again and again from all the different products and services that we offer right here at Groove Asia, right here at iSummit? If that's you, type in me inside of the comments. Tyra says, I invested with funds and time. Nick says, yes, software, mastermind, retreat, master classes, and courses with iSummit, as well as Groove Asia. Yako says me, Sanov says me, Narciso says me. So I am not by any means making anything up. This isn't just theory. In fact, you are living proof that this concept works. Aren't you? You are living proof that free is the most powerful word in marketing. And you are living proof that this is a formula, a time-tested formula that is proven to work again and again and again. When you registered for this particular mini course that we have for you here today, if you actually read what we wrote on the actual landing page itself, you might have seen that we said we promised that we would crack the whole thing wide open for you, right? And within the first 20 minutes, we just did. We just did. All you need to do, do not reinvent the wheel. Do not try to find new strategies. Replicate our strategies. Clone our system. Write this down. Do what works. Do what works. There's no need for you to invent something new. And I'm also curious at this point in time, how many of you have already been a big part of our community, done a lot of different things with iSummit and Groove Asia? If that's you, type in the number 1 inside of the comments. If this is your first time here, type in the number 2 inside of the comments. Type in the number 2 if this is your first time here. I'm seeing a lot of ones from Nick, Tyra, Karen, Pipley, great to see all of you. Welcome back. Vij, welcome, coming in for the very first time. So in case you're wondering, Vij and Judith and anybody else who might be joining us for the very first time, why are we different? Why are we different? Ask me why inside of the comments. Why? Question mark. Because in case you haven't realized, we are a community. A what? We're a community. All the smiling faces that you see on the screen in front of you, well, guess what? At one point in time, they were newbies. They were sitting right where you are sitting right now, in their home, out and about, on holiday, trying to figure out what is that next step for them. But now they are our global members that went from newbies to company executives to international trainers, as well as profits sharing partners. How cool is that? The opportunity to actually take a piece of what we're doing. Now, there's definitely a lot of noise out there. I'm sure you'll agree. There are people who are pretending to be people whom they're not. They forget about their roots and the fact that when they came in, they had nothing, and we took them from zero to where they've become right now. And that is the truth. Out of 100 people, these are real statistics and real numbers, maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe 5, if you're lucky, 10 will actually appreciate you and be grateful for what you've done for them. But that is life. That is life. So do me a favor. Please do me a favor. If this is you, you actually don't care about making a difference. You don't care about helping others. You're doing this just for yourself, just like the many quote unquote fake gurus out there. I want to invite you. Yes, we can still part as friends. We can still remain friends, but this is not the community for you. This is not the community for you. If you take a look at all the people whom we have shined, brought up over the years, one thing that is very, very interesting that you will find is that for them, they truly care about making a big difference in the world. And those who do, that's why they're still around. The fake gurus, ask them, how long have they been in the industry? What is their reach? How many success stories do they actually have? You see, for me, I've actually been a marketer ever since 1997. I made my first $100, $1,000, even $10,000, believe it or not, $1 at a time. On a good year, pre-pandemic, I would speak between 15 to 18 countries all around the world every single year, and I've had over 10,000 success stories around the world. What's really exciting for us is that now that we are a global online community, we're also able to do a lot of online training. Recently, we just completed our virtual secrets, insider secrets, virtual speakers, insider secrets. And because of that, we're grooming our next success stories. And again, I'm just simply moving on to other bigger and better things, but I'm not retiring, but I am changing paths. So you will see a lot more up and coming superstars. And if you want to be one of them, you want to be a big part of the events that we organize, you want to be our next success stories, then you are in the right place. Do you want that? If you do, type in want inside of the comments. Type in want. And that's why today you are going to discover something amazing. Nick says virtual speakers, insider secrets was lit. I want to be the next success story, he says. Pipley also wants. Vij also wants. Lucy says, impressive. Today, you're going to discover your first step in how to get that accomplished. I'm going to show you exactly how I personally was able to walk away from a 6-figure USD a year job at Google headquarters, leaving literally millions of dollars in stock options on the table to create my own global multi-million-dollar online empire. And get this, without a product, without a service, no website, no investment or experience, whatsoever. Does that sound good to you so far? Now, don't get me wrong though. My time at Google, probably the most productive years of my life because it allowed me to learn internet marketing, Google, YouTube, and all the insider secrets from the inside, from the corporation side. And that's why we're able to do what we're able to do. But the beautiful thing is that because I'm no longer bounded by the actual corporation itself, I can teach, I can train, I can share this information with whomever I want. And because you are here today, I'm also going to show you how you can ethically clone my entire system to do the exact same thing, just like how thousands upon thousands of my success stories have already done with or even without having your own business right now. Imagine for yourself, wouldn't it be amazing if you can actually do this within the next 30 to 90 days? If you think that would be amazing, type in amazing inside of the comments. Imagine if in 6 months from now, you're able to create an online empire all on your own. Wouldn't that be awesome? If yes, type in a big fat yes inside of the comments. But first, you must ask yourself this. What are you willing to do, and who are you willing to do them for? I've been in the internet marketing game for over 25 years. I'm about to celebrate 20 years as the internet insider, training thousands upon thousands how to actually live their dream lifestyle. But I will also tell you, out of every one person who actually achieves success, another 100 people do absolutely nothing. They sit around, they waste their time, they attend event after event after event, and at the end of the night, they don't really have a reason for actually doing anything because they're already comfortable. They already have a job, they have something that makes them money. They don't really have a goal, an objective, people that they're willing to create an even bigger life or a better life for. Or maybe, just maybe, they just never even thought about it. So let me ask you, what are you willing to do, and who are you willing to do them for? If you ask me, I will tell you without a shadow of a doubt that everything that I do is for my family. It sounds cliche, doesn't it? But it's true. Now, I'm sure many of you can relate and you would agree. Any responsible parents, they would want to do anything that they can to give their children, their child, the best possible life. Any responsible husband or wife, they would do what they can to ensure that their family is supported. Do you agree? But from what we've heard and what we've learned in society, in order for you to do that, what do we need to do? We got to get a job. We got to start a business. We got to make ends meet. We got to be busy. And when you're busy, you're working, you're doing all these different things. It's time away from your family, isn't it? And for many people, they end up missing so many important parts of their family's lives. Now, I'm very lucky. I am very fortunate because of the business, the lifestyle, the personal life that I've chosen for myself. Every single important day of my little girl's life, I was there for her. I was there to hold her by the hand as she walked her very first steps. I was there to help her to enunciate as she pronounced her very first words. And I was able to retire my wife so that she can just focus on what she wants to do at home, for the family, or just with her hobbies. If she wants to start a new business, if she wants to do some side hustle thing, it's all because she just wants to. She finds the interest in what we're teaching and what we're sharing, but not because she has to. Isn't that great? Wouldn't that be amazing for anybody to achieve? Now, I'm not sharing all of this with you to break my own arm, patting myself on the back. How cool am I? How great am I for achieving all this? This is not about me. is not to impress you. It's actually to impress upon you on what is possible, because as they say, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you've been. All it matters is where you're going next. So with what you're going to be doing next, of course, you want to still be able to support your family, your loved ones, your home. You want to be there for them as well, because time is the most expensive element, component in the world. You can never buy that time back. But at the same time, the important people in your life, the little ones, the spouses, parents, grandparents, if you're still lucky to have them around, other relatives, how great would it be if what you do, you can become their role model? You can be somebody that they look up on. I can't tell you the most rewarding parts of what I do, outside of being able to spend time with my family, yes, to support them financially, yes, to provide the very best for them, yes. But what we do and what we provide in this community is the opportunity for you to be that role model. My little girl, she watches me as I present on the stage. She travels with me around the world. She's even watching when I do live streams and webinars and virtual events. And not only is she learning, she's also getting inspired. And she's saying, I also want to teach other kids my age on how to do AI, how to do internet marketing, how to make money online and start their own businesses. Isn't it amazing to know that, yes, you are that role model? People are looking up to you. So again, I ask you, what are you willing to do? And very importantly, who are you willing to do it for? Who are you willing to do it for? Now, I may have had some advantages because I've had the experience working at Google. I've had the experience doing this ever since 1997. I've had the experience to share the stages with some of the world's top speakers all around the globe. But here's the thing. Each and every single time, the audience, they vote me as the best speaker, not because I am necessarily a polished speaker, because I'm not. By any means, definitely not. Compared to many of the other professionals, they do a much better job than I do. But here's the thing for me, I provide value. I know what the audience wants, and we truly care about helping them. And that's why our community matters. That's why our community is amongst the best. And that's why we have so many success stories, because now they know that we truly care. But as some of you know, this almost never happened, because once upon a time, I was also an employee. I was also clocking in. I was also doing the 9 to 5. I worked at Google. Back before Google was even Google, it was under a different name, and they weren't even famous, and it was just another job, another company that I just happened to stumble across while I was still in university. So during that time, I also struggled, but here's the thing. I invested in myself. I invested not just tens of thousands, but hundreds of thousands, and over the years, I learned that in order for me to achieve any type of success, I need to, number one, provide value, which is what we strive to do every single day. Number two, over deliver. And if you've been a part of any one of our courses, programs, live events, you would know that we live by over delivering. How many of you have experienced one of our over deliveries? If you have to over deliver, inside of the comments. And number three, we also give away things for free. Things like Google content, YouTube content, social media. We share and understand the importance of providing value first before we're able to start a real business for ourselves. And just like what you see in the audience, from Pipley, from Nick, Mel, Narciso, you've experienced our over delivery, right? And this is something that we strive to do again and again and again. And in our quest to over deliver, to provide value, some of them are free, some of them are paid, and some of them we just sell for simply $1. But what happens after you make your first dollar? Ask me what? What happens when you make your first dollar? Well, of course, when you make your first dollar, it is an absolutely exhilarating experience, isn't it? Wow, I know that it works. I know that there is money to be made online, and I know that there's plenty more where that came from. Plenty more than just $1. It could be $30, it can be $10, it can be $97, it can be thousands and thousands more, but it's going to start. It's going to start with your very first dollar online. After you see your first dollar, it's going to be an absolutely amazing lifestyle and experience when you see even more coming in. Congratulations, you just made another sale. Congratulations, you just referred a sale. But what's even better, I'm sure you'll agree, is that you actually receive notification of payments. How many of you wouldn't mind to have this kind of lifestyle? If this is also what you want, type in want inside of the comments. Tyra says, I enjoyed the value and over-delivering so much that I joined the Protege team. If you want to learn more, by the way, about the Protege team, reach out to Tyra, reach out to Nick, reach out to Narciso, Qingyu. They'll tell you a lot more about what we do in the actual Protege program. But today is something different, because I'm here to share a big piece of what I believe with you, because you've decided to sacrifice your time to be with us here today. So here's the thing. I believe that in order for you to live your own dream lifestyle, whatever it may be, to spend more time at home, to be able to retire your spouse, to be able to be a role model for your loved ones, you can do any of that. And all you need is a laptop and an internet connection. And I personally believe that there is not a single person in this room who cannot do this within the next 6 to 12 months with just what you are going to learn today. Does that excite you? Does that sound good? Is it good or good? If it's good, type in good inside the comments. In other words, anybody can do this, but let's be real, shall we? Right now, we have a current situation that, by the way, might be different for everyone. I'm not sure how many of you are still recovering from the pandemic. I know that we are, business-wise, economy-wise, in the entire country of where we are, and even our nearby neighbors, we're still recovering, believe it or not, from all the effects that happened in 2020. What's really interesting, though, is that because we're still recovering, doesn't it feel like it's a pretty recent thing? Like it was pretty recent, right? The whole pandemic thing, the whole lockdown thing, and that's why we're still recovering. It didn't happen that long ago. But if you really think about it, this happened in 2020, and in 2020, my little girl was only 5 years old. This month, she just celebrated her 10th birthday. So when you put it into perspective, it wasn't really that recent, was it? During this time, even though it wasn't that recent, it still doesn't feel like too much has changed. We're still trying to adapt. We're still trying to recover. We're still trying to figure out how we can move on to the next big thing. So we're still recovering, whether it's from the economy, whether it's different problems, crime, politics, war, inflation, personal problems, and Howard is him recovering from something else. Many of us are still in that recovery phase, right? Again, the current situation is different for everyone, but whatever this current situation of yours that you might be experiencing, ask yourself, what if it continues for another 1 year, 3 years, another 5 years or longer. Ask yourself, do you have a backup plan? What is it that you would be doing if not a part of our community? If not doing what we are doing, if not becoming our partner even? What is a better backup plan that you might have? Because today, not only do we want to show you how anyone, including you, can make your first dollar online, we also want to share with you how you can transform that into hundreds and even thousands more over time. Is that okay? Are you excited about that? If you are, type in yes inside the comments, and I want to share this with you in 5 simple secret steps. How many steps? 5. Now, when I first started in entrepreneurship, I attended my first seminar, I met my mentors, I met other people who are already doing it. And when I first began, I had always been told that I should follow my passion. How many of you have also heard that? Follow your passion, just do what you love, because if you love it, then it won't feel like you're working a day in your life. You would just absolutely fall in love with your work. Now, it's a great piece of advice. Who doesn't want to make a living doing what they love? But let's come back to reality for just a moment. When I first started, my interests, they were in magic. I like to play games and video games and board games. I like to chat with my friends. I like to drive around, take road trips with my buddies. I like to watch TV. I like to party. I like to go to clubs, and sometimes we go karaoke and do whatever, hang out with my friends. Let me ask you this. How could I possibly, at that young age, with the technology that was available at that time, with the growth of the industry at that time, how was I able to monetize any of those different passions? I couldn't. It wasn't humanly possible, at least not for me at that point in time. So what I learned is that no, you shouldn't follow your passion. Don't try and figure out what the market wants. Don't try and figure out what actually works. Don't try and figure out where the money is. Secret number 1 is to find a niche market that's already profitable, already making money. Why reinvent the wheel? Remember? Why reinvent the wheel? Secret number 1, find a profitable niche market. So start by doing research. Now, lucky for you, I've done the research for you. Here are some of the most profitable and fastest growing industries. Many of us know that food and beverage, of course, is something that should always be around. Always be around, because people need to eat every day, don't they? They need to drink every day. So high potential. Oil and gas, automotive, industrial, consumer goods, retail, travel, utilities, technology. But what's number 1? Number 1 just so happens to be everything that we are doing right now, and that is education. No, we didn't start our live events business. We didn't start our educational communities and everything else in between by accident because we were just passionate about it. We knew that it was a profitable industry. If you take a closer look, especially from the current events, the current situation that we just talked about, you should know that in terms of the market growth, the CAGR, otherwise known as the compound annual growth rate, this increases by 18% every year from 2019 all the way until now, 2024. Would you believe that the incremental growth is up to 247.46, not thousand, not million, but billions of dollars. 247 billion in incremental growth. In addition, all the additional numbers still continue to go up. All the arrows are going in the right direction. And this is something that is continuing to expand and scale over time. Let's go specifically now into the online aspect of the education. Did you know that compared to just a couple of years ago, 2022, the online educational market was a USD $217 billion industry. Within the next several years, by 2030, this is expected to double, more than double, into USD 475 billion. Do you see the opportunity in online education and in what we do? If you see it, type in yes inside of the comments. That's why we do what we do. Because as nice as we are, as much as we're sharing value, giving away things for free from the kindness of our hearts, we're also marketers. We're also entrepreneurs. We're also business owners. And so as businesses, of course, we want to be profitable. And I'm sure you agree, that's also the reason why you are here today. So now that we know that online education is a tremendous market, it's the #1 fastest growing in the world, let's talk about secret number 2. When I first quit Google, all the way back in 2006, my friends called me crazy. My family thought that I was nuts. They're like, you're making so much money at the #1 company in the world that people want to work for. Why would you quit? It's all about the money, 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 right? Well, you should have seen as their jaws dropped once I revealed that in the first week after I left Google, I generated more money than my salary. I generated more money than the wages and what they paid me as an employee. Why? Because as an entrepreneur, there is no cap to what you can potentially earn. Secret number 2 is to choose a simple online business model that will allow you to make your first dollar, to make your first 1,000, grow that into 5,000, grow that into 10,000 and beyond. So when it comes to online business, let's talk about some popular online business models, shall we? There are plenty of ways that marketers and entrepreneurs alike are making money online. One of the first ways is called product development. It might be an educational product. It might be a software product. It might be an actual physical product. But product development is something that people have been doing for many, 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 many years to create an actual product, develop it themselves, and sell it online. So if that's something that you're interested in, definitely something that you can also do. Another option is with something called content media. Now more than ever, there's a lot of content creators out there, aren't there? There's like people who want to create videos on YouTube and TikTok and Instagram and LinkedIn and Twitch. Some people just play video games. Some people don't show their faces. Some people are dancing. Some people are educational, and just people who are doing whatever it is that they want to do. Now, these days, it's so much more easier to monetize your passion than before, because we got all these platforms now, right? So if you do want to create content, if you want to be in media, this is yet another option for online business models. Now, if you want to be a seller of physical products, maybe products that you developed yourself, or maybe different products that other people have created, why not also sell phones or also sell nail clippers or sell water bottles? Why not? You can't. You don't need to actually create your own products in order for you to sell it with the technology that is available today, with what we have even in the Groove Asia community. Anybody can start their own e-commerce stores, and you never even need to carry inventory in the first place. So very, very powerful. If you are a teacher, if you are a trainer, if you are an expert in something, then do one of the many things that we do, which is we teach courses online. You can sell your own courses. You can do your own programs. You can do it online or offline if you want to. It can be live. It can be pre-recorded. It can be online access. whatever you choose. Again, with the Groove Asia software system, this makes everything possible and so much easier. With the skill of internet marketing, once you've learned it, you can do this for whatever business that you want. You can create that lifestyle freedom, be a freelancer, charge by the hour, take days off whenever you don't feel like working, right? As a freelancer, this is something that allows you to live the internet marketing lifestyle while leveraging your skills, helping others, companies, other entrepreneurs, and business owners, especially if they don't have the skill and you do, and you're able to help them, then it's a win-win situation, isn't it? Finally, if you want to be a little bit more serious about your business, you can start an agency just like what we did. We have so many talents on board. We have so many different skills that we have. There's so many different ways that we can help companies that we just created client services as an agency to say, oh, if you need SEO services, we can provide that. If you need AI, sure, we can help. You need copy, we will have copywriting. The best copywriters in the world will do all the work for you. We'll do the email marketing, the website creation, you name it. Whatever skills that you have, you're able to deliver that. And yes, agency, just like all these different other online business models, they can absolutely be extremely, extremely profitable. And of course, a great start to your online journey. So now that we have some potential business models in mind, let's think about how we're going to monetize, all the different things that we just talked about. Now, nowadays, all the gurus, and especially the fake gurus, they're going to tell you that in order for you to make money, you got to sell, sell, sell. How many of you have heard that? You just got to sell. If you're not selling anything, then you're not making any money. If you're going to be giving away free things for the rest of your life, then you're also not going to be making any money. That's why you need to sell. The more that you sell, the better. The higher the price, the better. That's how you make money. How many of you have heard that? How many of you have heard that? If you have, type in I inside of the comments. Here's secret number 3. Secret number 3, you actually don't need to sell, believe it or not. In fact, if you don't want to sell at all, you actually don't have to. I'm seeing one. Yeah, Pipley heard that. Nick heard that. Karen heard that. Tara heard that. Of course, it's what people say. But why is it that we do things differently? Because as we mentioned, free, the most powerful word in marketing, we're going to apply this into our own marketing as well. Secret number 3 is to give away valuable digital freebies. The keyword here being digital. So what can you give away? Ask me what, ? Inside the comments. What can you give away? Well, as part of the Groove Asia AI community, we know that, of course, we can give away free software because we've seen our own communities do the same thing. So if you want to become an affiliate for Groove Asia, you can absolutely also give away free software, and that's going to get people into what we call your sales funnel, right? We'll talk more about sales funnel in just a moment. But the thing is, in addition to free software, if you say, well, I don't have my own SaaS company, I don't have my own software as a service, I don't have my own technology that I want to give away, anybody, and I mean anybody, can whip up a free report, some 2-pager, 3-pager, 5-pager, and give that away as well. If you want to spend a little bit more time, provide a little bit more value, you can also do free consultations. We have community members, we have leaders on our team, people who are here right now, people like Nick, people like Karen, people like Cheng Yu, who also do free consultations, spend time one-on-one with people online and really provide them value and help them along the way. If you want to do free courses, programs that you want to sell online, why not? It's also something that you can give away. It's something that you can provide value for absolutely free. Or if you want to give them more live attention, live in real-time attention, just like the ones that we're doing right now, you can also do free webinars. because I'll tell you, nothing is more impactful in education, and especially in online education, than the ability for you to not just provide them with the content or the knowledge or the information, but also to actually interact with them. To be able to say, yeah, turn on your webcam, man, because I can see you. Unmute yourself because I can hear you. Comment something inside of the chat so that I can read it. I can interact back, ask a question so that I can answer. This is as close to the human touch in an offline environment than you can possibly get. You will notice that a lot of even people who are on online education, they want to do what they call webinars, right? And what they will do is they'll create the system so that the only person that you can see is them. The only person that you can see is them. Sometimes you can't even see how many people are attending. You don't know who the other people are. You cannot see the other people's comments. How many of you have been a part of online events that are just like that? There's no way for you to really interact with the speaker or each other. As we say, the way that we do things, absolutely different, right? We do things differently, and we make sure that you know that we care about you. Karen says interaction builds your authority and credibility. Nick also says better be live. It's better to be live. It absolutely is better to be live and in real time. Otherwise, I wouldn't be able to interact with you, right, Nick? So giving away things for free sounds cool, does it not? But the million-dollar question is, how do you make money by actually giving things away? Well, here's the truth. If you build a business, if you are an entrepreneur, and you know how to put a package, a product, a service, something together, which may not be a skill that you can acquire overnight, but once you have something to sell, customers, they will ultimately buy something from you, and they will see, as long as you provide them value along the way, they will also see value in investing in you as well. So again, not just theory, don't just take my word for it. How many of you are, again, living proof that this concept works? How many of you have also seen value that maybe I provided, or Qingyu provided, or Nick provided, or Peter provided, or Karen provided, or any one of our community members and leaders, or maybe even other companies? How many of you have seen the value of the Groove Asia software, or the Groove software, the AI software? You see, again, you're living proof. If customers see the value and they want something from you, they see that it's something that they need in their business, in their personal life, they will ultimately buy something from you. But the things that we do differently is that instead of selling right away, all we got to do is give things away for free. Now, how are we going to give things away for free? Ask me how inside of the comments. Narciso says, offer a package with value. Tara says, I have received priceless value. Nick says, value in over delivery. Jivanjot says, we always here to provide value on what we know so that we can better help you. Absolutely. And this is what our community is all about. But going back to how we give away things for free. Pipley wants to know how. Barb is asking how. Narciso, Vich, Mel, how? Jivanjot, Sinaf, how? You see, in 1997, when I first got started online, there was only one kind of website that makes any kind of money at all. I'll show you an example of how that website looked like back in the day. But what's really interesting is that over the past 25 plus years, times have changed. Technology has evolved, and there's so many more ways that we can actually leverage the marketing, real marketing, leveraging the most powerful word in all of marketing history, the word free, into what we do. And this is where secret number four comes in. Secret number 4 is to build a simple one-page site. How many pages? Only one. Now let's talk about the traditional business website that we were just talking about. This is a typical traditional business website. It looks good, right? It looks professional. The graphics are done nicely. It looks like when we do it correctly as well on the business branding, on the marketing, the promotions, it looks like an Amazon or an eBay or a Lazada. It's something of an e-commerce retail store that could possibly make money, right? Now, just by looking at this, how many of you would want to have a website like this? Back in 1997, I had a site that looks very similar to this as well. But again, times have changed. There's a lot more when it comes to marketing. There's a lot more when it comes to us figuring out what actually works online. And just like what Nick says, this is absolutely too busy. It's too busy. Too many options, too many things for sale. What does people want? What do they want when they come to this website? And even if they did find something that they want, what's going to convince them to buy from you as opposed to clicking on the back button and typing in Amazon.com and buying directly from Amazon.com instead? Online, as we mentioned, people want to do business whom they know, like, and trust. If they don't know you, they don't like you, they don't trust you, they're not going to buy from you. And in order for you to build that know, like, and trust, it starts from the beginning. Build the rapport, grab their attention. Do something simple. This is the simple one-page site that I was talking about. How many of you have seen a site where the moment that you land on that page, you see a headline right there in the front? It's in the middle, it's near the top, it's in big fonts, bigger than the rest, it's centered, it captures your attention, sometimes in a different color. When you register for this webinar, you may have seen a headline. Discover how to make your first dollar online. Does that sound familiar? You go to grooveasia.cm. You go to any one of our other registration pages, opt-in pages, lead generation pages. You'll also see the same thing. Why do we do it? We do it because it works. Write that down. Because it works. It's the proven model. We need to capture somebody's attention with big, giant font right in the middle so that we can actually convince them to keep reading. What's after the headline is something called the subheadline. It appears right below the headline. Discover how to make your first dollar online. ... Without your own product, without any experience, without your own services of any kind. Does that sound familiar? That's a subheadline. Now, in order for you to make the page look a little bit more visually appealing, keep in mind that there are visual learners out there. There are potential customers who prefer to look at things visually. They want to see pretty things, or they want to see animation, they want to see graphics. So that's why, if possible, we want to include an image or a video that is associated with what you have to offer. But keep the conversation going. Write that down. Keep the conversation going. Optionally, you can also add in additional text, descriptions, benefits, features, and bullet points. And once you've done all of that, have a call to action. Write that down. Have a call to action. In fact, probably one of the most important elements of any lead generation page, one-page sites, any website at all, is to have a call to action. What is it that you want people to do? Click here to register for this webinar. Click here to purchase your software upgrade. Click here to sign up for our next live event. Something where you are getting them to take an action that you want them to take. Does that make sense? Now, this is an example of a one-page site, but if you want, this is just the bare minimum. You will see pages that we've created where you scroll down, there's more content, there's like about me or about the trainer or about the company, about the product, some additional information. That's all great and dandy, but to keep things simple and for all intents and purposes, if you want to simplify your entire process, this is all you need for a simple one-page site. So what happens though? What happens after they click on the link? Ask me what? Question mark. What happens after they click on a link? Well, that's where the automation magic actually happens. You see, I want to hear from you. I want to know how many of you have ever signed up for anything, whether it's registering for a webinar or even bought something online, and on the next page, it just says, thank you. Here's your download link, or this is what you bought, and this is on the way, or we'll be in touch, or check your email. How many of you have seen pages that look like that? You see, when you also create a page that just says thank you, this is called a thank you page, and it's called a thank you page for a reason, because it's the page that you thank your customers for taking action. But when you do this, mark my words, you are leaving so much money on the table, leaving so much money on the table. When you make one simple tweak, you could very well not just get your first customer, but get your first dollar online, even without realizing it. And that's why for secret number 5, you want to create a strategic thank you page. Not just any thank you page, but a strategic thank you page. This is the traditional thank you page that I was just talking about. Right after you sign up, it just says thank you, doesn't it? It just says thank you. Here is a better thank you page. In addition to just saying thank you page, well, yes, of course, you say thank you, you give them directions on how to get a freebie, but you use this as just like any other page that you would call a sales page, or provide them another offer, or actually invite them to another event, invite them at the very least to connect with you, or to join your social media community, something, anything. Howard says upsell, it could be an upsell if you want to, but it doesn't have to be. At the very least, a better thank you page will give them more information to check out what you have, download a free gift, build additional rapport, create a relationship with them. But if you're a little bit more aggressive in your marketing, then just like what Howard says, perhaps you may actually want to do an upsell as well. Let me give you an example. There is something in the internet marketing community that we call a one-time offer. A one-time offer is an offer that only happens one time, or theoretically one time. And if the technology actually works, once the person leaves the page, they're never going to be offered that one-time offer ever again. Now, this one-time offer is an invitation for them to buy something from you on the thank you page, as what Howard mentioned, potentially even an upsell. But with the upsell, it doesn't necessarily have to be the experience that you had with Groove, which is, so you got a free, sign up for free, great. Here's an upsell opportunity for you to upgrade your account for just $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 USD, or whatever it is now. Yes, in fact, you can upsell something, even if it's simple, something extremely, extremely simple for just $1 USD. In fact, it's probably recommended. It's recommended because now you get them to come in low. Remember what we said earlier? It is so much easier for you to get people to come in low before they come in high. Again, we're all living examples of this, right? We sign up something for free, we get something for a lower ticket, and then we get something for higher ticket. It's just the traditional psychology of customers and how people buy. So with that, we know that there is potential. Now, if I told you though, that with that $1 upsell, that you have on your thank you page, that you're gonna make millions and millions and millions selling $1 items, would you believe me? Even if it's possible, I'm sure that it's not something that you would want to do, right? Would you rather sell $1 items to 1,000,000 people, or would you rather sell something for $100 to 10,000 people, or something $1,000 to 1,000 people? At least mix it up a little bit, right? That's why for secret number 6, we also want to develop a high ticket offer. Now, let me show you some examples of high ticket offers, especially in the educational space. And just so that you know, we have products and services and programs all around these different price points as well. Number 1, you can do live events, training, online courses. This can range anywhere between $497 to $1,997. You may, if you want to, offer private mentorship as well as personal coaching, spending time with people one-on-one. This you can offer for $1,997 to $10,000 plus if you wanted to. If you have the skill of internet marketing, and as we mentioned, you want to do something done for you, done with you, agency services, this is something that you can offer now, not just for one time only, but $500 to $5,000 every single month. Charge a monthly fee because now you're going to be doing a service for a company, for an entrepreneur, for a marketer. And this time you're offering a service that you'll be doing on a monthly basis. So sure, you can charge them monthly if you wanted to, or you can build community teams just like we did, offer partnership opportunities just like we do. And so with that, you can offer this for $5,000 to $10,000 plus. Now, if you do want to learn more about all the different high ticket education opportunities that we have, of course, stay tuned. In this community, we have so many things, from programs to mastermind retreats to additional things that you can share with us, mentorship, agency services, done for you stuff, done with you stuff. Again, learn from what we do, model after what we provide. No need to reinvent the wheel. This is something that you can easily clone and replicate for yourself. Next secrets. Earlier, I mentioned that it's so much easier for you to start low, didn't I? But here's the thing. With internet marketing, and especially with the strategy that we are doing right now, did you know that earning your first dollar, earning just that $1 versus earning $100 versus earning $1,000, it takes the same amount of effort. Write that down. Earning $1 versus 100 versus 1,000 is all the same amount of effort. The reason is because we're doing this online. We don't have to sell something, say anything, talk to anyone. We don't have to beef up the value and explain why something is worth $1,000 versus $100. Because when you're online, you're creating the exact same kind of content. You're writing the same kind of sales copy, leveraging the exact same strategies. I can't tell you how many times that I've actually sold something for $10 online, and just as a test, added an extra 0. And for $100, not only were they not slowing down in terms of the sales, but sometimes I even made more sales for $100 as opposed to 10. It's just the way that it works online. So all you need to do, and in order for you to replicate this for yourself, is put together the pages to actually sell them. That's why for secret number 7, we make the pages for the high ticket upsell. Let me show you an example of how this looks like. This is making another one-time offer page after the initial one-time offer. So here's how the process works. You offer something for free on the homepage, right? Sign up page, join for free. The next page, they will see a thank you page. And this is where you offer the $1 offer. The page after that, whether they take the $1 offer or not, you will deliver what you promised. And then in the end, you also give them yet another upsell offer. So not only are you just making one offer here for $1, you're also making subsequent offers here again. But just because people see these pages, it doesn't necessarily mean that they're going to buy right away. In fact, many people don't. Some people do, I understand, but many people actually don't. It takes follow-ups. It takes additional interactions. Some people may ask questions. It takes time for them to think about it. That's why what you'll notice over here is that we also have what we call a nurturing email sequence. As soon as somebody signs up for something for free, we email them right away. Do you notice this, by the way, from anything that you've signed up from us in the past? Welcome. Congratulations. Thank you for registering for this webinar. And then a day later, we might have a follow-up email. 3 days later, another one. 3 days later, another one. 3 days later, another one. This is all parts of the automated nurturing email sequence. So with that, within the emails, we continue to provide them with content. We continue to build rapport. We continue to build the relationship. And yes, we also continue to make the offers. So in the end, it is absolutely possible that you're going to get sales from seemingly out of nowhere. You have no idea how they came about, where they came from, who those customers are, because they came through the email sequence from all the emails that went out, and you have no idea at which point of the process they actually click and make that buying decision. Let's take a look at an example of a high ticket process, shall we? So for one of several different projects that we do, we have an online course, right? This is something where we offer as a replay webinar. So for example, right now, you're watching me live. For those of you who are here in real time, you're watching me live. But at the same time, you're also noticing that it's being recorded. So it means that at some point in time, we might make a replay available. Now, just like what we've done with our previous courses like AI SEO Insider Secrets, or video marketing Insider Secrets, or internet marketing Insider Secrets, we got e-commerce Insider Secrets, video marketing, virtual speaker, professional speaker, all these insider marketing courses, Make USD Online Insider Secrets. The thing is, when people register, I'm not doing a live webinar anymore. I'm not promoting those active courses anymore. Instead, I offer a replay version of that, so that if you want to watch the replay of a previous 2-hour mini course that I've done, a 3-hour mini course that I've done, you can register for it if you wanted to. When they register for it, they will get what we call a webinar replay page. How to build an unstoppable brand with these 5 effective marketing videos. So over here, they will have the option to click on the play button. We're not trying to fool anybody. We're not saying, hey, check out this live webinar when it's not live. We let them know that it's a replay. They know it's a recording. They know it's a video. They need to click on the video button, right? The play button. But that video is going to make an offer, where below the video, they will be able to see that if they want to learn more about this school, this course, this program that was offered in the webinar replay, all they got to do is click right over here and make that purchase. And we've been selling a lot of our courses like hotcakes just with this simple system alone. People registering for a free webinar replay. The webinar replay provides so much value that they know that they're going to learn even more. All they got to do is invest in themselves, and they get to now, even though the course is over, not join for a live training, but watch it, the recording, online. This is something that absolutely provides them with value, and something that convinces them that they want to sign up. So this is another page that you can create. Content delivery page. In addition to saying thank you, your freebie can be found below. you might actually see that for some of our different thank you pages, as we mentioned earlier, we might have something that says you might also be interested in, and this can be another webinar. This might be an ebook, a free report. This might be a live event invitation, and this might be, an actual invitation to our Facebook community, our Facebook group. Whatever the case may be, we're offering additional content, additional opportunities for us to continue connecting with our prospects so that the conversation doesn't end. Remember what we said earlier, right? Keep the conversation going. On the download page, when we offer something of value, like a workbook or a report or an ebook, you can also have something that might look like this. Free workbook, content marketing workbook right over here. You can download it right now, but at the same time, invite them to book a call with you, the free consultation that we were talking about, because when you have a consultation with them, it's an additional opportunity for you to build that rapport, build that know, like, and trust. And if you want to, also provide another upsell offer at that point in time. So all these are amazing examples of how you can deliver something on a thank you page, an additional value, especially if you have something of high value that you want to promote. Now, there's a lot of successful online marketers out there, for sure. And I'm sure that you agree as well. A lot of people who work very hard, they make a lot of money because they work very hard. And there is nothing wrong with that. There is absolutely nothing wrong with that. But for me, the main reason that we've been able to make it scale during the pandemic and all the recovery years ever since then, it's been our best years so far, business-wise. The reason we're able to do it is because with the systems that we've built, we also make sure that there is an element of automation to it. In order for you to make money while we're not working, while we're sleeping, or spending time with family, this is where secret number 8 comes in. Set up your very own automated sales system. Now, if you ask me, this is probably one of the more exciting things of this system, because everything that we talked about up until this point, it might sound like a lot of work, right? Creating all this different funnels, creating the product, creating the follow-up pages and emailing them and following up and doing all these things. But how great would it be if you know that you can set it up so that everything is automated? Jeevan Shot says automation system. This is the exciting thing. Karen says add an extra 0. This is what we call in internet marketing, the internet marketing funnel, the sales funnel, the product funnel, many different names to it. But in order for us to automate this, just check this out, because all you need to do is provide the offer that is for free right up top here. And as you can see, as soon as you give away something of value for free, which is the most powerful word in marketing, you're going to get a lot of people coming in, grabbing that free offer. And when they do, they will go through the funnel itself. They will get exposed to the paid offer, or the paid offer is the $1 offer, a $10 offer, 100, 1,000, 5,000, 10,000. But it doesn't end there, because we follow up with them, don't we? We follow up with them via email. We follow up with them via automation, whatever other things that the system actually does. And then it ends in the sale. It ends in the sale. Now, how many of you, just out of curiosity, have found value in what we've shared with you so far? If you found value, type in value inside of the comments. But in addition to value, how many of you feel like you would benefit if there is a live walkthrough that we can show you, a live walkthrough of an actual private internet marketing project that we are just about to launch? How many of you would be interested in seeing something like this? If that's you, type in me inside the comments. This is just, promise me, for your eyes only. It is only for you, because we want to make sure that this is something that not everybody is able to see and only able to benefit from. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen for some of the different offers that we are creating right now. But keep in mind that this is of course in real time, so the internet may or may not be accommodating. But just so that you know, this is a real project that we are working on. This is a live webinar that you're watching right now. I'm sure you can agree on that, right? We're interacting with you. Tyra saying, please share. Narciso, Yeko, Karen, Sinoff, Mel saying me. So you know that this is in real time. But just like what we shared moments ago, this is a recording that we also plan to potentially make available in the future. So we've already started the process of setting everything up. Remember, number one, we found the niche, online marketing, online education. This is what we want to do. We also have this free webinar that we also want to give away. This is our one-page simple landing page, one-page site. Does this look familiar, by the way? The first thing that you see right here, discover how to make your first dollar online, the fast and easy way. What is this called? It's the headline, isn't it? What about right over here? Plus, insider secrets to generating thousands more after that without any products, services, website experience, or technical skills of any kind. What is this? This is the subheadline, isn't it? Now, at your discretion, you can add more things, you can delete more things. As we mentioned before, that's just the bare minimum. But over here, you'll see up here, right? Instant access, free live virtual mini course reveals how to make your first dollar online. So we got a little alert bar up here that grabs people's attention, anything that you can do to grab people's attention. Then we also mentioned that if you can, include an image or a video. This is a video. Right? If you click on play, you'll see a video that was generated with AI. We're using AI now in our integration. So making money online has never been easier. Okay, so we got a video that plays right over here when people want to learn more about this actual system. And again, additional bullet points, right? Optional, but we decided to do it. Instant access when you register to learn how to make your first dollar online. All these different things that we already just showed you how to do. Now, in order for them to get access to this, all they got to do is register. First name, last name, email, phone number, complete purchase. Okay, so once they click on here, they will then be redirected to the next page. But just to give you a little peek behind the scenes, additional information on this particular page. Again, very much optional, but we decided to add additional more value, increase credibility by sharing a bio about the trainer, show testimonials from our students, and some additional bullet points on what is it that they will learn. But for all intents and purposes, this is the one-page simple site. Now, what happens after somebody actually clicks on this, complete purchase or register now, and they go to the next page? Does this look familiar? This is our thank you page, but not just any thank you page. It is our one-time offer page. A one-time offer for a low ticket item. Wait, it says, before you access your free mini course, we have an exclusive one-time offer for you. Warning, you will only see this offer once until the timer hits 0. So when somebody comes over here, they see a timer is going down, and then they're also going to read, discover how to make your first dollar online, all this additional information about a bonus bundle that they can access. Wait, you mean that in addition to this webinar, I can also get a make your first dollar online fast start bundle, a special report blueprint that goes all into the slides that we just talked about, as well as an actionable worksheet that will go through all the bullet points where I can take notes and get even additional value, plus even a step-by-step profitable one-page site tutorial where you'll show me how to build it from scratch for free. That's absolutely amazing. How much does it cost? Right? It's probably, if I were to charge $100 for it, I would probably make some sales. If I were to charge $50, $10, I would probably make some sales. Why not? because it's valuable. Wouldn't you agree? But in addition to the value, I'm also giving them additional bonuses. What? You mean that in addition to all those things, I also get the full unlimited replay access to the actual mini course? I also get to access our exclusive community of like-minded entrepreneurs and invitation to future private events that are by private invitation only. Where do I sign up? I would pay $100 for this. I would pay 50. I would pay 10. But when we scroll down, ready to take action, it's only what's mind blown. Jaw meets floor. Only $1. How many of you see the tremendous value of how we beefed up the cost, beefed up the value, beefed up of how much this would be worth to you? It would be worth it even if it goes into the hundreds or thousands, but it's only for $1. Do you see how powerful that is? How to grab this exclusive $1 offer that is available for one time only. You scroll down and you see that the $1 offer for this one time only is available right on this page. Right on this page. And if they decide that they don't want to take up on the offer, that's okay. Click here to access the mini course empty-handed. You're not going to get any of these bonuses. You're not going to get our future invitations, and you're definitely not going to get this blueprint or the worksheet or the tutorial, all these things that will help you along the way. So with that, we get them to the next page. If let's say they say, yes, I'll get that for $1, then it's a win for us, isn't it? That's the low end commitment. And that tremendously increases our conversion rate for the higher ticket offer. But here's the thing. Once they've actually taken action, we say, congratulations, you now have access to Make Your First Dollar Online Fast Start Bundle. Make sure that you, of course, access the mini course, but for all intents and purposes, here's everything else that you will want to access right here, right now. And once they actually purchase it, here's a sneak peek of the actual report itself. We give them an actual write-up. This is valuable content. It's good stuff, man. If I do say so myself, worth definitely more than $1, plus a worksheet and so much more additional value that they get as a result of accessing this. Now, in the end, once they actually go to the mini course itself, you'll see over here a repetition, right? Warning, special offer ending soon. Discover how to make your first dollar online. Don't miss your chance to uncover the fastest and easiest way for you to start your online business. All they got to do is click right over here, and the video is going to start of the webinar. It's going to begin, and then right down here, we provide the additional call to action, plus the testimonials and everyone else who got the success. Okay, so once they click on play, then the video is going to start. You can see that this is a video, and it's not by any means like an evergreen webinar or a fake live webinar. It is a video, and people know it. It doesn't end there, though, because if you recall, one of the more powerful ways for us to make sure that we get those sales is not just relying on the funnels themselves, not just on the pages and not from that first interaction that people spend with you, is with the follow-ups. The money is in the follow-up. Write that down. The money is in the follow-up. That's why you will see that right after we get them to sign up for the free webinar, immediately we send them the welcome email. Ready to make your first dollar online? Bonus inside. And then we send them another email. A few days later, we send them even more emails. This is an email sequence of about 15 or 16 emails that spreads out over 30 days, probably even more than that. So we're continuing to provide them value. We're continuing to communicate with them. We're continuing to build that rapport, build that relationship so that they will get to know us, like us, trust us. Does that make sense? This is a project that we spent so much time building because we know what provides value. And now we're sharing this with you. You're welcome. So what are some of the additional value that we provide? If you take a look, we see over here that yes is great. You can access the links right over here. But in addition to that, the different emails, the first one, for example, your first bonus on getting started. Every single one of these emails, we give them a link to a page that includes additional content. Make money with affiliate marketing. This is a video that they can watch as well as content that they can read. What about a couple of days later? Well, we send them another piece of content. Launch your affiliate business with existing resources. Another few days. By this time, they're like, yeah, send me more content. Become affiliates for audience recommended products. I cannot wait for a few days later because now I get to know the ins and outs of the products. And for days and days and days after that, we continue to give them value after value after value. This one is on sharing on social media. This one is about on owning the relationship with your audience. So each and every single one of these, again, the internet is a little bit slow, but as you can see, these are all different individual pages with additional content that we are sharing with them. So as a live example of a real project that we are working on right now, do you see the value starting at free? Starting at free, right? They don't even know what they're getting for free. They don't know what they're getting themselves into, but just with our initial offer of saying you get this course for free, now we are over delivering, aren't we? We're giving them surprise, bonus, all these different things after one another to the point where they're like, okay, this person really cares about what we're doing. And so as a result, I really want to make sure that I learn as much from them as humanly possible. This is the secret sauce to online sales. How many of you learned something today in terms of the 8 different steps, the 8 different secrets of the funnel? Did you find value in that? If you did, type in yes inside of the comments. Type in yes inside the comments. Tyra says, I want it now. I want it now. That's just a live walkthrough, Tyra, of something that we're building right this minute. Pretty cool, right? Here's the thing. In the spirit of over delivery, is it okay if I over deliver with 1 bonus secret? If that's okay, type in bonus inside of the comments. Type in bonus inside of the comments. Karen says secret sauce. Yes. Tara says, I found great value. Thank you. Pipley, Nick, Howard, Narciso, Tyra, all saying bonus, bonus, bonus from Mel and Karen as well. Here is the bonus secret that's going to put everything that we just shared with you together. To not only start a business, but to also build it and grow it, it needs to be fast and it needs to be easy. It needs to be fast and it needs to be easy. Now, with the right program and the right system, the only thing that you need to do is this insider secret: promote your business the fast and easy way. In other words, all you should need to do is to promote it. Just promote that free thing and let everything else fall into place and run for you. There is no simpler way. There is no easier way or even faster way for you to grab anyone's attention, for you to provide any kind of value, for you to build any kind of relationship than to give away value for free. Value for free, the most powerful word in marketing, but it needs to be valuable. That's why with the system that we share with you, this is a proven, profitable online business system. But there's only one problem. There is one problem with just learning how to do it and learning how to replicate it and learning how to do it yourself. You see, the thing is, we've been taught ever since the beginning of time that you must work. You must continue to actively build your business or continue to actively go to your job and continue actively working. There's nothing wrong with that necessarily because it's what we've been told ever since day one, but this is what we call active income. Because you're here today though, because you are now a part of our community, I want you to know that yes, you do have a choice. You have a choice that either instead of active income, or maybe even in addition to active income, you still want to be active in your business, active in your job, active in your career. Why not? I still am as well. But how great would it be if there's another option, an additional element where you can also earn passive income? What is passive income? Passive income is the ability for you to do something one time. How many times? Only one time, and get paid over and over and over again. Do you get passive income in your day-to-day job, in your business, in whatever form of making money method that you have here today? You see, with the sales funnel system that we just shared about, the way that passive income works is that you just do something one time, or maybe you just do that one thing one time on a promotional standpoint. This one thing, which is promotional, is designed to attract visitors. These visitors will take some kind of action. And when they take action, you make money. Even if it's just $1, you still make money. And the only thing you need to do is to repeat that same process. Do that same thing one time, again and again and again, and this will continue to make money for you. This is the beauty of the online system that we're talking about. Now, if you are to replicate the system for yourself, we share with you a lot of different online business models, didn't we? You can have your own product, you can have your own business, you can have your own agency, you can be a freelancer, you can do your own stuff. But what is the fastest and easiest way to make passive income online? Any guesses? The answer is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is promoting an existing business. Affiliate marketing is using existing low ticket and high ticket funnels. Affiliate marketing is marketing something that has been created by existing experts who have already done all of the work for you. And the beautiful thing is that this is 100% clonable. You can clone this system and this business if you want. How does affiliate marketing work? Ask me how inside the comments. First, you join an affiliate program. Then you promote it. After that, let the system get to work for you and you simply earn. In our example, all you need is that simple one-page site that we talked about. And this one-page site, when somebody registers or clicks on click here to register now, or click here to buy now, or click here to find out more information, they then go into the funnel where from the free lead offer, they get to the paid offer, the follow-ups are automated, the emails are automated, the sales themselves are also automated. With this proven system, the name of the game is to simply get as many clicks as possible. This is the secret. This is the secret to automation and making sure that you continue to make more after that initial dollar. What are the results? Remember when we said that it's seemingly as if you're making money from out of nowhere? Well, imagine if day by day, you continue to receive emails that says, congratulations, you just made sale as an affiliate on a product that you didn't create, on a product that you don't even need to deliver on, from sales from people in countries that you don't even know. You don't even know. Daily sales notifications of not just sales that you've made, but commissions from $100 to 75 to 500, 600, and every single day, regardless of whether you're an affiliate or you have your own products or services, you continue to leveraging the strategies that we just show you, the sales funnel, marketing funnel techniques that we just revealed to you, continue to get commissions on a weekly, weekly basis, not just from $50 commissions or $1 commissions or 100 or 200 anymore. Imagine week by week, you're continuing to get thousands and thousands in sales until you reach 20,000, 30,000, 40,000, 50,000. Wouldn't it be amazing? If you think so, type in yes inside the comments. So this is all just what we've been doing in the past years. But how? How did we actually tap into a multi-billion-dollar educational industry without doing any of the technical work or having traditional resources of our own? We did this as a result of something that we call leverage. Write this down, leverage. We leverage on other people's company, their products, funds, brand, system, employees, customer service, and even technology. This means that we personally, we don't need to create or outsource our own products, develop our own sales website, write our own long sales copy, set up our own email marketing campaigns. We don't just send out our own follow-up emails, design our own graphics or logos, handle anything technical or complicated, everything that we need to do, but we don't actually need to do it. In fact, everything is automated, automatically captured, follow-up emails, sales funnel process, payment processing, product delivery, customer support, even our payments of our commissions. My question to you is, would you like to have this kind of online business? Better yet, how many of you would like it if 99% of all the hard work is actually done for you? Would this be something that you would be interested in? Because as a quick summary of all the secret steps that we revealed to you moments ago, step number 1, finding a profitable niche market. Secret number 2, choosing a simple online business model. Secret number 3, giving away valuable digital freebies, building a simple landing page, creating a strategic thank you page, developing a new high-ticket offer, make pages for high-ticket upsell, as well as setting up an automated sales system. The good news is that there is a very rare opportunity for you here today for us to do all of the heavy lifting for you, so that the only thing you need to do is to promote your online business. Does that sound good? Do you want us to set up your entire online business for you? If your answer is yes, like what Pipley and Mel and Sinoff and Jivinja are all typing into the comments, congratulations. Today is your lucky day. Today, we're going to give you a rare opportunity to have your very own automated affiliate marketing system. This is what we're calling the Done For You Internet Marketing Insider System. And because everything is done for you, this is literally the no excuse way to start a profitable online business. The problem with entrepreneurs, with marketers, business owners, is that they always find an excuse to make an excuse. They always find an excuse to make an excuse. They would say things like, we're running out of time. We don't have any money. We cannot do this. We need to give up our expenses and cut down our costs. And we need to make sure that we do this for the right reasons. And we don't have the right bandwidth or the right resources. You know what all these things are? Excuses. They are excuses that you give to yourself because you need to justify not taking any action, and you need to justify why your life isn't improving. We know, because you're here, that you have the commitments, that you want to take action. So with that, pay very, very close attention. Remember the project that I showed you earlier that we are working on, that we gave you a live walkthrough on? This is a project that was also created with our partners in mind. And this means you. The internet marketing system that we just shared with you, not only are we providing you an opportunity to partner with us, but we are offering you the chance to make as many $1 sales as you can, give away as many free online replay courses as you can humanly possible give away. And all the $1 sales that you make, we want to give you 100% commissions. That's why we're calling this Discover How to Make Your First Dollar Online. We have a closed door affiliate program where when you join us, this will allow you to not just make $1 sales at 100% commissions, but we also have additional affiliate programs that make upsells on high-ticket items that may range from 5% commissions to 10% commissions to 25% commissions and even 50% commissions or even more, even higher for our committed partners. This is an opportunity that, again, we are providing as available only to those whom we personally train. And when you decide that this is something that you ultimately want to be a part of as well, the Internet Marketing Insider system is yours for the access. This system includes market research with profitable products that's done for you. The best affiliate marketing program, also done for you. All the internet marketing tools that you need to succeed. High converting one-page site, professional graphics, design, sales copy that we talked about, complete lead generation system, the technical side of it, free bonuses to give away, complete sales funnel, already integrated, instant offer set up for profit immediately, automated welcome and follow-up emails, plus integrated with your free Groove Asia account. Everything is done for you. So much so that we're calling this the total online business in a box because quite simply, in short, everything is done for you. You only need one simple thing. 99% of all the heavy lifting has already been professionally done for you as well. The only thing that you need to do is to simply give it away. Give it away for free. Quite frankly, folks, there is no easier way. If you plan on being a marketer, if you plan on being an internet entrepreneur, a business owner, and you can't even give away something for free, how are you going to expect to create a business that is worthy for you to run? So keep this in mind. There is no easier way than to giving away something for free, and this is the system that is being provided to you. Now, you might be asking, why are we giving you private access to such a valuable online marketing system instead of just quote unquote saving it for ourselves? Can I share with you more about why we're doing what we're doing? Ask me why inside the comments. Ask me why. The reason is simple. We want you as our partner. You know that things are moving. You know that times have changed. You know that we're progressing. I've shared our plans with you already. And as part of the Groove and iSummit community together, our model is to achieve freedom by changing lives around the world together. This is a brand new project that we want to create with you. Some might say that we're not the smartest businessmen because with everything that we're giving away, including 100% commissions, is actually nothing new. A lot of the things that I do personally, the companies that we run as owners, we haven't taken anything out of Groove Asia. We haven't taken anything out of iSummit. It's as if we are doing this for free. Now, for our team members, for our partners, we graciously share the wealth with them. We share the profit share with them. We allow them to get inspired and get motivated and get them to start taking action. But for us, our way of doing this is that we want to make sure that you are committed. This is the kind of commitment that we have for you because we also want to motivate you to be successful. We want you as our partner to do this together. And that's why we've put together a very special bonus package for you. Now, is it okay if we share with you all the cool, amazing bonuses that we have for you? If you're interested in seeing the bonuses, type in the bonus word inside of the comments. Type in bonus inside the comments. Because with your permission, I want to share with you a very amazing bonus number one. Yes, You have the technology. Yes, we're giving you a system. Yes, we're even giving you a business that you can run. But we're not just going to give you a system and expect you to be able to fly by yourself. Bonus number 1, we will provide you with complete training to secure your internet success. When it comes to any kind of success, mentorship, education, knowledge, all these are important things that you need to succeed. I myself, I also personally invested thousands upon thousands a year just to improve myself. That's why I can say that I'm successful. So for bonus number 1, Internet Marketing Insider Secrets, just so that you know, has been our flagship program ever since we started creating education. This was before the pandemic. It was before we were online. This was my flagship program, and we did this program at seminars around the world. This was before Affiliate Marketing Insider Secrets, Video Marketing Insider Secrets, Make USD Online Insider Secrets, E-commerce Insider Secrets, Professional Speaking Insider Secrets. More recently, Virtual Speaker Insider Secrets, AI Marketing Insider Secrets, AI SEO Insider Secrets. You get the idea. Internet Marketing Insider Secrets, that came first. With this program, we've traveled the world. We've created global success stories. We haven't done it since. And now, for the first time ever, and for the last time ever, we are going to bring back Internet Marketing Insider Secrets. We're going to do it, but we are going to do it together. We are actually going to be providing you with a lot of secrets as well, educational wise, that you're not going to want to live without. How to become the next successful internet marketer without a product or a service, complete online business system that is set up for you. We'll even walk you through just how easy it is. This is a 100% free business with zero cost that you can start right away with no additional investment required whatsoever if you don't want to. Everything that you need to know about how to make money with your free Google account that anyone can get for free, plus a VIP invitation to additional opportunities in our exclusive community expansion projects. This is the best online model if you know what to do. The total value of this entire program, as mentioned, is USD 5,000. And because this is a 100% free process of traffic generation, of promotion for you as an affiliate, this is true set up once, profit forever type of business that you can run, and something really amazing that you can continue to pass on down to generations to come if you wanted to. Now, in addition to bonus number 1, which is our 2-day event, we understand that at the end of the event, some of you might have additional questions. Some of you might want additional support. Some of you might want additional follow-up value, perhaps. That's why we differentiate ourselves from everyone else as well, because most people, after an event is over, they say, bye-bye, you need help, good luck, we're not going to help you. For us, after these 2 days is not the end, it's only just the beginning. Because for bonus number 2, we are going to provide you with a private team community where additional support will be provided to you. In fact, it will be unlimited. Learn more. Internet Marketing Insider Secrets with follow-up sessions. Find out how to promote anything online. Use the internet to sell products, services, or any other business opportunity that you want. Discover how ordinary, everyday people are making 4, 5, even 6 figures every single month. Check out how to develop specialized skills for online success, plus unlimited community support with members all around the world. We have so many brand new opportunities coming up. We just talked about some online courses that we'll be selling. We're creating a brand new network marketing project, a new MLM team where we'll be promoting everything 100% online through funnels and powerful internet marketing strategies. So there's a lot of amazing things that you don't want to miss out on. And this is where you will find all the latest of all the additional opportunities. This is why we say that we create freedom while helping others to succeed. The total value of our community is a total value of USD 4,997. But that's not all, because in addition to the training, how great would it be if we simplify things for you even more? Do you like things simple, by the way? If you like simple, type in simple inside of the comments. Just out of curiosity, how many of you know how to copy and paste? Copy and paste. Because if you know how to copy and paste, congratulations, you're overqualified. Bonus number 3, to make things even easier. Not only do we train you on how to promote, but we even give you copy and paste resources. So all you need to do literally is go into our tools, our system, and copy and paste. Copy and paste our emails, copy and paste our blogs, copy and paste our articles, press releases, banners, thank you pages, logout pages, social media, video reviews, signatures, Facebook ads. You don't need to do anything yourself if you don't want to, because this is the ultimate copy and paste system where all the top promotional strategies are done for you. Simply copy and paste in your favorite online, email, and social platforms. The sales copy, graphics are created already for maximum conversions. Full training is provided on how to use all these different affiliate tools, plus ongoing updates exclusive only to students. Remember, in our private community, if you can copy and paste, you can get the results. The total value is the very real USD 1997. Here's a quick recap of our entire package. You'll get the Internet Marketing Insider Secret System, valued at USD 5,000. Exclusive bonus number 1, you will get the Internet Marketing Insider Secrets program, one time only, the only time that we'll be doing it live, a value of USD 4,997. Exclusive bonus number 2, private team community, value USD 4,997. Exclusive bonus number 3, affiliate copy and paste promo tools, also valued at USD 1,997. Total value is the very real USD 16,991. But before I share with you your commitment and your next steps, I want you to see the previous success stories. I want you to witness that, yes, there are people who might be newbies, who might be just like you, who might have a dream of wanting to do something bigger. And this is or was their opportunity to be able to create a brand new lifestyle for themselves, to join a community with mentors and fellow members who truly care about them. And this is why many of them are now success stories around the world. Check out Karen. She was skeptical. She didn't know whether or not she was able to get this done for herself. But guess what? She made her first sale already on day 1 of the live event. This is Kevin from the US. I had my first $30,000 month that grew to over 100,000 in just a few months. Guess what? Through the automatic sales system, he just added a couple extra zeros, and that's it. 10,000 a month with just a few hours of work, all on autopilot. This is Andy from Taiwan. These 2 kids from Cuba dropped out of school, now making 20K or more a month with more business than they can handle. This is Lasse from Spain. Wanted to become a speaker, wanted to become an authority figure, generated more than $18,000 in the process, and instantly established himself as an author and speaker in his niche. This is Leo from the US. Within 6 months, built a 7-figure business and a list of over 60,000 targeted buyers. So these are all real success stories. And again, before I share with you your commitment, I want to ask you, how much is your freedom actually worth to you? How much is your freedom worth to you? Because so many people have been, for lack of better terms, brainwashed, haven't they? They've been brainwashed because they know that in order for them to do anything in society, they would need to go to school. They will need to invest thousands upon thousands into their own education, sometimes 5 figures, sometimes 6 figures, and it's okay. It makes sense for them. And after they graduate, they go out there and they get a full-time job and make somebody else rich. And to them, that's normal. But all of a sudden, when there is an opportunity for you to actually make money for yourself. All of a sudden, a few thousand is too much to invest. Where is the logic behind that? Where is the logic? So let me ask you this. I don't do this very often, but I want to give you a quick glimpse behind the scenes for just one of our projects, one of the things that we do, and one of many different campaigns that we run as a business. Now, because the day is just starting, we're on GMT plus 8 time. It is now 12:12 a.m. This means that today, naturally, we haven't made any money yet. But let me ask you, how much do you need to make or earn in your business in one day, for you to be comfortable? 500? 550? Because this is how much our system generated in one single 24-hour period through our own automated sales system. Now, keep in mind, 100 a day is about 3,000 USD a month. This is more than 5 times that. So you do the math. What about in 7 days? If 500 isn't enough for you or is too complicated, well, let's break it down a little bit simpler and say in 7 days, in 1 week's time, is 8,000 USD in profit. Is that okay for you? Or maybe, just maybe, in a 2-week period, in 14 days, 33,000. Or maybe, just maybe, in a 30-day period, in just 1 month, what if you're able to generate upwards of over 70,000 USD? Because again, this is just something that is for one of our projects, one of our businesses, and one of our accounts. So let me ask you this one more time. How much is your freedom actually worth to you? How much is your freedom if you can only take a portion of what we just showed you? How much does it cost you if you don't have the skill? Imagine for yourself, if all this did was to finally help you to build a profitable online business starting with just $100 a day, that's 3,000 a month, to 100,000 a year. If you're able to earn this in your future, would it be worth it for you to invest in yourself? If all this did was to give you more ideas on how to create even more lifestyle freedom businesses, forget about getting a second job or starting a brand new business. Just continue building the online business that you already have. If you have this at the palm of your hands, wouldn't it be worth it for you? If all this did was to invite you into our community with fellow 4, 5, and 6-figure earners as your friends and mentors, unlimited opportunities to work together as partners on real projects just like the one that you just saw, wouldn't it be worth it for you to be a part of the numbers that we showed you moments ago? Because here's the thing, our special package is worth a very real USD 16,991. Our normal tuition is definitely at USD 5,000, especially when we do it at offline events. But for today only, this is available for you at only USD 1,000. We want to do something special for you because here's the thing. I don't want you to see this as your investment because here's the thing, it's not. I want you to see this as your goal, as your objective to make USD 1,000 again and again and again. Grow this into 2,000, grow this into 5, grow this into 10 every single month. Our goal is to make sure that we help you to achieve yours. And yes, internet marketing can and will make dreams come true for ordinary people just like you and me. And if you're still asking yourself, is this possible for me? Can I do this? Well, let me show you with success story after success story after success story of real people just like you who have already done it. How can you not believe this is them just a mere months, sometimes weeks after where you are right now? The only difference is that they had the benefits of learning before you, executing before you, starting their business before you. You absolutely can be next. And when you do, we want to feature your success story on the big stage. How great would it be the next time that we're in front of hundreds, maybe even thousands of people? You're right next to me saying, I'm so glad that I took action. I am so glad that I have changed my life, made impact for myself and my family. Imagine being able to be a role model, not just for your loved ones, but an inspiration to thousands as well. Here is the truth. You can make a living and we will help you to succeed online. But first, you must be willing to take action. If you don't take action, if you don't do anything, that's also an action. But if you don't take action now, then when are you actually going to do it? We're going to do this with or without you. We will have this course live, one time only, with or without you. And we will create our next set of success stories and partners with or without you. You're here at the exact same time as the small number of other people who will join us when we go live. Why not do it with you? In fact, why not let the next success story be you? Ask yourself, what would happen if you don't take advantage of this opportunity? What would happen if you don't say yes? What would have happened to me if I didn't say yes all those years ago? All our success stories, if they didn't say yes. I'm sure you're here because you believe that everything happens for a reason. And if you're here, make it a reason for you to change your life for the better today. And because I want to make this opportunity to make absolute perfect sense for you, when you make the positive decision to join us within the next 30 minutes or less, while we're still live, while we're still in this room, I'm going to provide to you what we call a very special in the room virtual bonus. Bonus number one. Earlier, you saw this number, USD 1000. Our first in the room bonus for you is a special exclusive discount where you're not going to save 100. You're not going to save 200. You're not even going to save 500. Today, when you are a fast action taker, you will get to come for a special exclusive discount of only USD 497 when you go to isummitmastery.com/secrets. Once again, that's isummitmastery.com/secrets. I want to invite you to go there right now, because once you do, you are going to see this page that we are about to be loading for you. This is isummitmastery.com/secrets. And we want to invite you to take fast action to become one of the first people to be here on this page. Again, you're going to get to join us for 2 days live for this especially training. And once you're here, you're actually going to see that in addition to the 497 special discount, you can actually start with us today if you choose to take a 3 installment. Start today at only 197. Okay, so this is at isummitmastery.com/secrets. Oh, by the way, in addition to this exclusive discount, there is one more thing. One more thing, one more limited bonus, and not just for the next 30 minutes action takers. This is actually only for the first 3 people, because we can only afford to provide to the next 3 people. Remember earlier when we said the purpose of this is so that we can record this and that we're going to sell it later on at a premium price? Here's the thing. We know that for fast action takers, we also want to reward you. We also want to reward you if you're a fast action taker and you say, you know what, I may not be able to be fully present in the room, or maybe the timing isn't good, or maybe I'm a little bit tired, or just you want to watch it again. You couldn't make it, or you're there, but you want to watch it again. For the first 3 people only, strictly in the room, we will provide you with the online version of this course that we will be recording, and you wouldn't need to make an extra investment in the premium sales that we're going to be doing. Okay, so with that, this is a total value of USD 5,000, especially in the value of the content. When you take fast action at isubmitmastery.com/secrets, in addition to the live course, you will also be able to get the online version so that you can watch it again and again and again in your spare time, in your free time. The real total value is a very real USD 21,991 now. And for the first 3 only, everything will be included. Now, as we mentioned earlier, the fast action special offer, this is only available for you while you're still here. Because if you come back later, you watch a replay of this particular mini course, or you take a little bit too long after 30 minutes, after a day or two, the 197 times 3 offer may have gone away. It may be gone. Okay, so if you want to make sure that you can get the best possible deal, the easiest for you, starting at 197 today, go to isubmitmastery.com/secrets. And by the way, if you've already taken action, if you're already committed to join us, let us know right here inside the comments. Share that with us so that we can congratulate you in advance, because you are going to be our future success stories. Now, before we let you go, there is one more thing that we want to share with you. Remember when Facebook was just an idea, like a business idea? Well, back in the day, Mark Zuckerberg, with his business idea, he invited 5 people into his Harvard dorm room to discuss business. Out of those 5 people, only 2 even showed up and got in. Now, those people are multi-billionaires. The other 3 people, they're probably kicking themselves every single day. Why didn't they take action, right? The moral of the story is that nothing is more expensive than a closed mind and a missed opportunity. Thinking about something for too long can cost you a whole lot more in terms of money and time. Taking action when super opportunities are right before you is super important. So open up your mind to the possibilities that are closed to most people. Do something today that your future self will thank you for, because you had the mindset to be able to take action on something that most people wouldn't be willing to do. 1 year from now, make sure that you can say that you took the right action in your life, that you chose your life, and you finally did take the step to achieve lifestyle freedom. That you did something today that your family will thank you for. Your future self will be proud that you take action on. Don't settle for anything less. And because I am so confident that this will work for you, all the risk is on me and not on you. We have a 100% results guarantee. Because I'm so confident that my step-by-step formula will work for everyone, if after the entire course and bonus sessions, not one person who has followed the steps achieved any results, nobody creates your website and completes it, nobody gets any free leads, nobody uses the system to make your first dollar online, no results. In other words, you proved me wrong. Well, everyone, and I mean everyone, is entitled to my 100% results guarantee. And by the way, if you want to make sure that you qualify for this 100% results guarantee, this offer is available for today only.
So here are your next steps to join Simon Leung and myself in Internet Marketing Insider Secrets, where Simon and myself will be sharing with you how is it that you can develop your internet marketing empire by building your very first funnel. And imagine if you could have everything done for you already, templatized, copy and paste. You just fill in the info for yourself, and then connect to your own payment gateways. How great would that be? Well, this is what's offered for Internet Marketing Insider Secrets, where you have your internet business in the box. And not only that, you will be learning how to find a profitable niche market. And not only that, you also find out how is it that you can pick a profitable business model that you can replicate over and over and over again. So it's not just about building one funnel, but it is a matter of building multiple funnels. And not only that, we'll be sharing with you how is it that you can attract leads, bring leads into your funnels. And not only that, it's qualified leads so that you can actually convert them. You want leads that actually buy from you at the end of the day. We'll be sharing with that with you as well. And we'll also teach you how is it that you can build a high converting lead generation page. Right? People land on your page, people see what you have to offer, but the question is, will they actually sign up for what you have to offer? We'll be sharing with you the psychology of that as well. And we'll also be teaching you how is it that you can keep driving engagement. Once people have landed onto your page, what's next? What's next? People want more. How do you keep them engaged until they embrace what you have to offer? We'll share that with you as well. And we'll also uncover the secrets to you on how to develop your own high ticket offer, right? Because yes, you know, it's great to sell $1, $5, $10, $97 even, but what if you could sell thousands and thousands of dollars online? We'll be sharing with you how to craft offers just like that. And we'll also uncover to you how is it that you can keep your customers coming over and over and over again, embracing not only you once, but extending their lifetime value together with you, right? Because we want to have customers for life. We want them to be on the journey with us throughout our business lifespan. And and eventually, you know, we'll also be revealing to you the different conversion strategies as well. And on my end, I share with you a couple of AI tips, you know, how to leverage off existing AI tools that you can use for free in order to help you develop the content, help you with your marketing throughout the process. So if you're interested in joining Internet Marketing Insider Secrets, as Simon has shared, you know, it's only $497. You can register by clicking on the link below or even on this video, and we look forward to seeing you at that session. Goodbye for now.